Plop. Blurp. Let's go. Immediate loading screen. We're at the shrine. Ah, it wasn't that bad. Now, is this another Zelda-esque dungeon? Feels like it, maybe? Got Torii gates. Those things freak me. There's stuff down there. Ah! Give. Yes, I would rather go down the spooky thing where the landals go out. Landos? Candles? Where the candles snuff after you pass them, then go into the frickin' Torii gate. But this one that I know is bad, just fine. Oh, look at him. You were cute until you did that. Now I'm just gonna have to beat you up. So I'm assuming that your pot lid's gonna open. And I'm supposed to draw the water out. And then you become easier to deal with, right? So now I cut you. And you don't do the thing. Okay. Why did I press L1? I know exactly why I pressed L1. I defaulted to Sekiro. Which I haven't played in a long time, so I don't know why I did that. Hold on. There's a thingy. There's a thingy. Why are you not giving me opportunities to do the thing I need to do? Like, can I just hit you? Am I wasting my... No, I can't just hit you. Ow. Your snake tail actually kinda hurt. He really likes his water. This is not a scenario of which I was prepared for. Okay, stop flying. Just use the tried and true strategy. Stop fucking around. Well, at no point in time did you make it obvious that I needed to take the water out. You just kinda had your lid. Which I don't like at all. Hello there, Key. I'm guessing something doesn't want to get open. Why are the candles snuffing themselves? That's so spooky. This is a bigger area than I thought it was. Hey Torii Gate, can you remove the water? No. Now what, are you the nothing special one? Fair enough. Fear and respect, the tiny arch thing. I cannot stress this enough. Oh hey buddy, you're gonna have a real bad day. Time to save. When do I get my big ass sword? Gotta open all the pots, collect all the things. See? Free herb. I just save, probably. Oh boy. But you ask for a bomb, I give bomb. You're welcome. Why is it yellow? Dealing no damage. Yeah, I know we can cut it, but this is also working really quite well, I may add. Why am I doing anything other than just holding down square? Overcomplicate things. Another key? Another key. But where does this one go? Thank you for the basic explanation, Ethan. Backs. Water? Over here, water? Nope. And also nowhere else to go. Alright. So floor 2 is... nothing. Under- why did it go down to the bottom? Do I need to watch it again? I guess it's on level 3 though, so one more. Oh, you poor thing. Random pots. Oh, can't go that way. Yep. Feel like I'm about to get the wind power. Call it a hunch. Why'd you lock me up here? That's one big windmill. Oh, from down in a village, but I had no idea it was this big. Hey, what's that? Swirling down in front of the big windmill. It almost looks like wind, but it's black and foreboding. It's as if the wind were being forced in the opposite direction. I wonder if that swirling evil air is what stopped the windmill. Maybe that's why the divine wind stopped blowing. If so, it must be the work of that crimson helm. I wonder how we could get rid of that evil air. Well, what if we just go opposite? See? Maybe that would bring the divine wind back. Oh, shut up, listen. I gotta see which direction it's going. Once more. Hold on. Now that the divine wind's back, I bet the big windmill will. 10. Yes. Starting to spin. Look how strong the divine wind's blowing. Sure hope this drives away the evil down in Kusa village. Now what? Another constellation. so we can look at how the wind blows. And change it ourselves. Foot. Nose. Thingy. Neener, neener, neener. Amaterasu, origin of all that's good, mother to us all. For too long I, Kazegame, god of wind, have walked a shadowed path. At last, light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness. Bet it was the divine wind that brought the wind god back. Now you can use their Gale Storm brush technique, just do the thing. That windmill looks like a good target. Make it swirl. Otherwise you'll never get back inside. What a refreshing breeze. And that door opened when the swamp windmill started spinning. This wind is nothing to sneeze at. You should try this brush technique on a variety of things, but this is no time for us to rest on our laurels. The big windmill's sending the divine wind down to the village, but that crimson helm still lurks somewhere in the shrine. And that serpent crystal Waka mentioned has piqued my interest. Let's turn this place upside down till we find both of them. Well, really, there's not much upside downing that's left to occur here. There's only like a path. This box is special. It's got a sun frag. And I collected all 3. One more heart. Can I not upgrade solar energy on a whim? Yeah, totally. I could have a billion of those. But I don't want them. Wait, we're not full, are we? It has a fill point. That's dirty. I hate that. I've been wasting my experience points. Future proof. Bird. Wind can also put out fires as showcased by the torches. I'm gonna do it! Shut up, Isin! I got it! Don't fucking... Yeah. I got a map. I don't think I needed that, but I got a map. Yep. My ankles are fine. Why do you ask? Okay, now I can make these things spin. They do seem to be together, so it's only one thing spinning. Shush. Brush tip. Okay. What's this brush tip? Brush is guided by blah. The smoke is different elements. You can draw thicker lines than usual with triangle. You can use it to fill things. Okay. So in other words, this bomb Come on. And this bomb is that big. But this bomb... Ah, come on. This bomb... No, let me make it. Please, I want to draw a big ol' bomb. It is exactly as big and in the same spot. Cool. It's really using that for like fill-ins and closer and farther area things. Okay. So I can't just make giant bomb. Check out these massive hanging scrolls. They're enjoying the blah 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 wind. Make blow scroll go up, you jump on. But first I loop. Apparel. Up. Line. Wind. I wonder if that means I could just make really big ink bullets. If I had something that actually used ink bullets. Then again, it would probably not matter whatsoever. No reason to go back down there. Yep, straight across. I don't know how you're gonna possibly get past this one. It's super oh. Man, it's not complicated, but I just suck. Hup. Damn you, platformers. Even now. You darken my steps. God damn it. Let me look at the thingy. There we go. Wait until the shadow appears underneath the character. Then, and only then, do you know where the character model truly is. Keep blowing. Don't fall. Oh, they're birds. Because, oh, they're rats. Never mind. And they just eat anything. Duly noted. I can give them the cheap shit. Or fish, if I feel so inclined. I'm honestly upset that there's a limit on the amount of faith that I can store. Because a nice even 500 is not what I had. And look at that, big firewall. Wind. Big friendly golden Torii gate. You see that, Amy? Some kind of crystal. I bet it's the serpent crystal for dispelling Orochi's barrier. You know the item that Walker guy was searching for? We found it before he did. And you know, I do need the ability to summon fire still. Crimson helmet, a long boopable snoot. It must be Crimson Helm. He really does look like one mean dude. Better psych yourself up for this one, Furball. But we have the Satomi Power Orbs. They're great and powerful. What the heck? Aren't these the Satomi Power Orbs? They gonna protect us or something? Maybe? I mean, like, we want them to, right? So, that'd be good. Okay, so, what's your deal? You just like to charge me? You couldn't come up with anything slightly more creative? Ah, there you go. That was slightly more creative. Thank you for the thing. Now the problem is I don't really see a way to get past his defenses. My attack didn't do any damage. Maybe I just need him to run into the pillars, like all of them, bring down the house. I'm willing to. The shrine means nothing to me. No damage. Thank you for destroying the pillar. Do it again. This almost certainly isn't the right thing to do, but I'm doing it. Because I can, and I want to see what happens. And if it is, then they haven't said anything about it. So that's like unusual for this type of game. Nothing. Man, I got all hopeful. I just had to hit him a few more times. Oh yeah. Blow out the wind. Block too early. That is not a iframe roll. Understood. I don't really want to use the Satomi Orbs. There we go. They're all gone now. Like I had this lovely little parry button. I'm really not afraid of anything. And I can interrupt too, so like... there is no threat. Wind! Weird. so just a hunch, you're not on my side, are you? Huh? Is he chickening out? After him, Amy, quick. Back, you cur. What's your plan here, buddy? I'll handle this one. Charge. What the heck's he doing? It's gonna get sliced and diced. Time for some brushwork, Amy. Well, the power of his belief makes it to where we can hurt these things, so I'll take it. I don't like how they continue to move in the brush type. And to top it off, now for some wind. Wind, more wind. Now you're talking. Wait, there's more. It's gotta go that way. Behold the secret technique. Wind of Wrath. Now I'm positive. This is not my doing. It is the gods. They toy with me. Will you never stop mocking me? You hear me up there? Are you happy now? Why must I bear this burden of being Nagi's descendant? All I wish is to live in peace. You enjoy dogging my every step. You okay, Pops? Blast you gods. I don't want your power. This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendant stuff. Now just leave me be. Bruv, you have been the one running into danger. What the heck is that? Yikes. Go away. That voice. One after the other. You're driving me crazy. Stop it. I don't want to hear about that now. Go away, leave me alone. Hi, Orochi head. Gulp. What was that, Annie? It's the Orochi demon thing. You know this. We both know this. But I got new beads. Life beads. Rosary that draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil. Okay. Bonjour. Oh, am I interrupting something? Oh, brother, it's that half-baked prophet again. Hey, that's... What, this? It is a servant crystal, and it is mine at last. You got a lot of nerve muscling in on our goods like that. We found it first. It won't do you any good. I mean, I am the only one who can dispel the barrier with it. You know, the barrier at the Moon Cave, Orochi's stronghold? You calling me, big boy? Keep your scales on, I'm coming. What's going on? Why are you going over to Orochi's place? They are having a secret rendezvous. Oh, I almost forgot. Time for another prophecy. I foresee a rendezvous with a sweet little thing. Anyway, I must be off. Au revoir, baby. Now you wait a second. Dispel the barrier at the moon cave. What the heck's he up to? This is no time for your victory howl, Verbal. We gotta get out of here. And get out of our mission. Quick. And that would assumedly be heading toward town, right? Would you like to save? Yeah? Why wouldn't I? "31-minute dungeon, not bad. My favorite wolf and little bug have safely returned. When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. A most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You defeated Crimson Helm and restored the Divine Wind. The Canaan warriors rejoiced, but they're a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you've done. I too would like to give thanks to these heroic travelers. And Princess Fuse, last at the Satomi house. You have done well. What? You know Princess Fuse? Indeed I do, for I was her husband and head priest at the shrine. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here. But thanks to you, I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Fuse and the Canaan warriors still have much to learn, but I have no doubt they will prosper. I will watch over them. Farewell. I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. He must go. His people need him. Just stop animation. Whoop. What is it, you two? What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village as head priestess of the shrine. I know you'll have your hands full with those pesky canines. I have been rather feeble since the last head priest perished, but as head priestess, I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine, while keeping the remaining 5 Canaan warriors in line. That's the spirit. 5 dogs is a lot of dogs. What's this? Now it's orange. And I can't test it out. This is going back in. But there's boxes down there. Can I chop them? And then they'll float to the top? Yes, good. Give me things. Okay, ow, come on. Now we're this way. So, how are things back at the village? I can't recall of any quests or immediate things that the wind is required for, other than like collectibles and stuff. Whoa there, Furball. Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. Was that shadowy creature with those heads really that monster? Our future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. I'd like a chance to use all these brush techniques too. He didn't even so much as growl at that shadowy creature. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of you two. Or maybe that legendary sake really packed a punch. Must have been the sake. Amy, the legendary sake is back in that village, isn't it? And isn't it about time for that village's annual festival? Let's go see if we can get a taste of that special brew. It just might do us some good. Besides, a good festival's always fun. If I could get Sakuya a little tipsy, then maybe. Listen, you're gross. I suddenly feel like a new man. Let's go. Dude. Stop it. Like, stop it. Like, even just ignoring the obvious wrongness of it. If that's what you think you gotta do in order to talk with someone or get them to understand your way of feeling, then I think that your situation's kinda screwed from the start. Like, you ain't coming out of that one in any kind of good state, regardless of the outcome. Because then, like, you're dependent on it. You think, nothing will work unless I'm on the sauce. / insert your vice of choice here. When, like, no. That's a pathway and a half. Up we go. Oh, yeah. I missed. Sneeze too strong. Hi, dude. Wonderful to feel a nice breeze blowing again. And I can't tell you how happy I was to see the windmill start up. Princess Fusei is amazing. I was seeing that Crimson Helm brute like that. Now Kusa Village can sleep easy again at last. Monkey. Seeds. Praise. I wonder if I'll be able to spot that floating island in the sky. My grandpa said there's a land up there called the Celestial Plain. That's where all the greatest gods are supposed to live. I don't know though. It's all a bit far-fetched if you ask me. Okay, so either the Celestial Plain is the in-universe explanation for, like, the heavens, or there's a place that we're gonna go to later called that, and it'll be like questy and stuff. The blockaded guard the place. All shall pass. Man, you can't make the same joke twice. None shall pass. Haven't I seen you before? What are you talking about? I am the one and only. Man. Since you're gonna talk with me, I'm just gonna let you die. Ah, that's a lot. And he has been defeated. Ominous looking box. Now it's got 2 4-leaf clovers next to it. That makes it less ominous, right? Man, I just want to make big circles sometimes. Random items. Alright. I'm sure that weird little yokai had to die for those. I can go across the stream right now. I live. Really, I have to spin the little well windmill in order to make the windmill. Even though we're in an area that's very obviously windy. Get an eye on that flower. There we go. Third time's the charm. I guess I just wasn't mentally prepared for the platforming in this game to get me. Wind from the rock wall, impressively and impossibly. There we go. Hi, chickens. What are you doing up here? Have some seeds. What? I got a stray bee. Man, that rosary better be awesome. Sun fragment. Of course, I'm only going to be able to use it for a combat encounter, like every end-game weapon ever. Jump. Wind. Whoopee. I can't believe there are so many flowers. They look prettier than ever and I'm so happy. And you kept them alive while the water wasn't running, so you've done your part. Good job, flower girl. Everything's telling me to go back to Kamiki, so I guess back to Kamiki I shall go. If it's just gonna be travel time, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that out. So we will resume when I'm back at Kamiki. Meow. There's something happening. Looks like it could start pouring at any moment. It might even be in for a storm. So just for the sake of covering all my bases, let's head over to the Moon Shrine. I just want to see if there's anything happening. There's a dot there. Now either the weirdo thinks that he actually can 1v1 Orochi, or he's just his minion and needs to be bonked to death. It's that half-baked prophet again. Come to join me, Mashari? Well, this place is far too dangerous for the likes of you. Unless, of course, you can do better than last time. Oh, brother, we're gonna have to fight you again. Au contraire, this is hardly the time to waste my strength on you. After all, I have my hands full trying to dispel this barrier. Why would you want to get in there? That's the lair of Orochi. I just thought I'd stop and have a drink with that monster. But silly me, I forgot to bring some sake along. Pompous idiot's showing his true colors. Sick him, Amy, don't let him get away. Are you still here? I prophesized a rendezvous with a sweet little thing, remember? Now why don't you go fetch some sake for Orochi? You gonna let him talk to you like that? Let's get him. My god. It's a ghost. Okay, we've seen the scene. He's not gonna let us go in, and he's just gonna be weird. Running! Let's get back to the village. If I see some bonus whatever along the way, I'll take care of it. Meow. That's a wee bit ominous. That's what I call a full moon. Come to think of it. Doesn't the Kamiki festival fall on a full moon this time of year? They're gonna finish off all the sake if we don't hurry. Come on, Amy, let's get the let out. Loading screen. Hey, what's everybody doing in front of Susanna's place? Come out here this instant, Susanna. You have some explaining to do. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konoha? Huh? Susanna did what? You can come out, Susanna. We're not mad at you. You must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Uh-oh. This is bad. Why would you drink all of the 8 purification sake, Pops? I don't care if it's so special. I couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. Well, it wasn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiranue's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his fleabag friend. I am Susanoo, greatest warrior who ever lived. There isn't a drop of the 8 purification sake left? Susanoo was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake, and then holed up in his house. All the sake Kushi brewed is gone. Why do you have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, 8 purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. The timing couldn't be worse, with the return of Orochi and all. We'll just throw Susanoo at it. His blood will purify the demon. The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. That's right, you fool. You realize what a fix we're in now without any sacred sake? It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I have brought utter destruction upon the world. Yeah. What's that fool talking about? I was sick of hearing about how I'm a descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil. And the curse consumed all of Nippon. This is madness. You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned the dreaded Orochi. I fled to the village out of fear. And I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground. After that, I tried fleeing here and there. But the gods would not leave me be, ever they stared down at me. They let it be known that I would never be forgiven. At least not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. I know that Tsukuyomi was removed from the moon, and the moon cave vanished. But if what Susanoo said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. Oh, you just summoned an arrow. How rude. Well, now what? You missed. Are we gonna sacrifice that pillar? No, it always lands on somebody's house. On the eve of the full moon, the 8-headed serpent shall appear. And the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It is exactly as the legend tells. If we do not offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth. Susanoo, you are no coward. If the gods tell you to fight, you are the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? I know you can do it. I know you'll come. Wait, Kushi, you're not going to... I guess she saved a little, and also had a spare outfit. My Thunder Brew! The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. Hey, Kushi, wait! She's not gonna take on Orochi herself, is she? I guess we're running the hell that way. Kushi, wait! Hey Susanoo, I think you better get your ass in gear. For some reason or another, it looks like it might be you. What's wrong with you, Susanoo? Where's that Mr. Brave face of yours you always put on? Open the dang door already. You two should move. You two should move. Yeah, well. Hey, Pops! She went off all by herself. No other way in. On the eve of the full moon, the 8-headed serpent, arrow. Dear Kushi, forgive us, there is nothing we can do. Well, you managed the block, so good job, dog. Hayabusa, you saved my life. Is that why you were sitting there the whole time? Were you waiting to push me out of the way of that arrow? I had no idea. I've treated you so bad lately. Forgive me, Hayabusa. Is there a certain peach spirit that might have something to say in this matter before I run off toward the moon area? Because somebody's gotta run off toward the moon area, and it's probably gonna be me. Hey dude, what are you doing here? Protect us all. I felt that sense that an evil so great it threatens to consume the entire land. Good heavens, what is it? It is Orochi. You knew this already. Or should have. Run up to the tree, just to see purple flames. Great Mother Okami Amaterasu, my greatest fear has come to pass. On the eve of the full moon, an 8-headed serpent shall appear. The accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen female. The tragic past that haunts this village is set to repeat itself. But this time, the dark forces at work seem even more powerful. All I can do is pray you are able to overcome this great evil. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. I also got these big peaches. From doing something. Crystal. Peach. Full heart. Is there anything on the inside? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Let's go this way. Any more big giant peaches? No. Okay. Let's run half-cocked into the Orochi nest, eh? What other choice do I have? Covering all my bases. There's a thing under here. There's a lot of things under there. I guess I'll have to get those later. There must be some sort of enhanced jumping techniques. Or I just gotta fall better. One of the two. You have anything? Come out, sacrificial arrow. Nothing. Alright. I think I've done my due diligence. And we're at about an hour. So... I shall be dealing with this in the next recording. Wow.